kittens are 4 weeks old today now, so I'm going to weigh them as usual. But it is becoming increasingly difficult for Mimi to keep these guys satisfied. So it'll be interesting to see how the weights do this week, whether they're continuing to gain such massive amounts like they have been up till now, or whether someone is losing out. I wonder if Mr. Purple, for example, will not have had such a good weight gain this week, because he does tend to get bullied off by Mr. Black. But we shall see. It is during this week, the 4th to 5th week, that the kittens change so much. Very often they will be walking much better, they'll start to play, they'll start to try climbing and running as well, and also they'll be looking to show interest in solid foods. So that's all to come this week. But first of all, I'm going to weigh them. First out, Mr. Purple. Mr. Blue. Mr. Green. Mr. Black. So as I expected, the weight gain of these kittens hasn't been as good this week, as Mimi has now starting to struggle to keep up with their demands. So I will be starting them with solid foods. So I'm going to try and feed these kittens their first solid meal today. And sometimes kittens are super ready to eat and they don't need any encouragement at all. They'll just tuck right in. And other times they need a little bit of persuasion. So this is what I'm going to be giving them. It's exactly the same as their mum eats, but I've mashed it down really, really well. And I've also slightly warmed it up because they're not used to cold food. So I'll see who's interested and we'll give it a go. These little chaps are so playful now that I really need to give them a bit more room. And you can see that they're starting to play with the puppy pads. So I'm going to give them some toys too. So as you can see, I've now given them much larger space. I've also put a litter tray in there for them. And that's being checked out by one now. Because they're starting to eat solids, they'll need a litter tray because they'll be looking to use that soon. And I put some little balls in for them to play with, but they're not terribly interested in those just yet.